Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 eBay sales for fancy serial number $1 bills, as you see right here on the thumbnail. You're going to be just amazed. Some of the values of these are just incredible. And a lot of these, well, I'd say pretty much all these basically are found right in circulation. So the reason why I'm doing these videos is because I want to educate people like yourself as to what's out there, what to look for, how much they're worth, how to sell them, so that when you find one, you'll know exactly what you have, and you won't put it back in circulation and miss the opportunity to make a lot of money. The first thing I want to show you is right here. The first thing I want to show you is this is eBay. I just did a search on eBay for fancy serial numbers, and then I went down here, I clicked on sold items. Over the past 90 days, there's been over 5,400 fancy serial number dollar bills that have been sold on eBay. That's over 60 per day. So this is a growing market. Because of videos like this and videos from other YouTube creators with a lot more followers than I have, we're bringing awareness to this niche within the currency market. So my goal today really is to show you the capabilities and opportunities that are out there when you take action by looking at every single dollar bill that goes through your hands to ensure that you don't let a large sum of money slip through your fingertips. So if you're not going to your local bank and searching for $100 bank straps, then I have to say you're really missing out on some great opportunities, which I'm going to show you right here in this video. Now this right here, we're going to be looking at some of these higher end types of fancy serial numbers. A solid, for example, there's only 8 of these. I know it says 9, but there's only 8 of these per 96 million notes. So it's literally 1 in 12 million, okay? A ladder, which is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There's only 6 of those per 96 million. That's 1 in 16 million. So not only are these in demand, but these are also very, very rare, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let me start to show you some of these top sales here on eBay over the past 90 days, okay? Now this first one here, and at the end, I'm gonna show you a huge one. I've showed it to you before, but I just wanna make sure that these are out there, because if you don't know and you miss it, you can obviously miss a lot of money. So now this first one here, this is called a super repeater, okay? And this one, there's less than 100 of these per block or per letter, per 96 million. So these are very, very rare, okay? This is literally 1 in a million note. And this one is 37 repeated 4 times in a row. Very nice condition, okay? And this one here just sold literally in the past couple days, but it did sell in this nice condition for $204 with 32 people bidding on it, or 32 bids. So these are out there. This is something that you'd get in change if you're not in the know, and you would just put it right back into circulation or put it into a vending machine. So now that you know, now you won't do that. All right, now this next one here, now this is a low 2-digit serial number. This is the number 27. Okay, so any 3-digit serial number, anything below 1,000, 2-digit, or obviously a 1-digit serial number can sell for a lot of money. So this one here, this was graded by PCGS Currency. This was graded a 65, and out of a 70. So this is in really, really nice condition. And this one sold for $217. Looks like it was a best offer that was accepted. So this is one that someone found, probably in a new bank strap of new bills, I would assume. Sent it in for grading, came back as a 65, and they sold it for $217. So if you happen to find a bank strap of $1 bills that has some fancy serial numbers like we're going to see here, or some low ones, those can sell for a lot of money, especially when they're graded. Okay, they don't always need to be graded. This person did, but these would sell for a nice amount of money as well if they were not graded. So I'm not really sure if this grading of this would actually increase the value. All right, now the next one here, this is a 7-digit I'm sorry, a 7 in a row serial number. This is 7 ones in a row. And again, look at the condition of this note. Just imagine how many people folded this and had this in change, put it in their purse, put it in their wallet. Look at the creases on this, both north and south and east and west. I mean, just horrendous condition, just terrible. But ones are in high demand. A lot of people like these. So this one, even in this, highly worn out condition, a lot of wear, did manage to sell for $228 with 47 bids. That was just in April of this year. So again, these go through a lot of people's hands before somebody knows what they have, because they're not watching these videos. They just don't know anything about this side hustle. All right, so this one sold for $228. So a very, very nice sale there. All right, now this next one here, this is one that I actually sold. I bought this on eBay for $4. I bought a lot of 3 for $6. So this cost me $4. But this is in choice condition, uncirculated. It's a radar. It reads the same, both frontwards and backwards. And it's in very, very nice condition, beautiful condition. And this just sold on June 18th. And so, if you go on eBay and look, you can find some gems that are out there because a lot of people don't know what they have. And you can cherry pick these right off of eBay. So this one sold about a couple weeks ago, with 46 bids for $235. And this is a $2 bill, not a $1 bill, but still these can be found on $1 bills as well. And it's a binary as well because it's only made of 2 numbers, 9s and 0s. So it's a binary radar. All right, now this one here, this is a 6 of a kind binary. Just made up of, it's binary because it's made up of 3s and 5s. And this one, not a radar, it's just a binary 6 of a kind. There's 6 3s and 2 5s. So in this condition here, I would say that this sold for quite a bit more than it normally would sell. I don't know why it sold for this much. Somebody may have had another one with the same numbers and just wanted to get a matching pair, which can sell for a premium on eBay as well. But this one did sell for $249. Great sale by that person there. Now this one here, this is called a true binary. Now a true binary is made up of 1s and 0s. This is that old computer code from the 70s and 80s when they used to make Fortran and other different types of computer code back in the 70s and 80s. But this one here looked to be in very nice condition. Now this is also a super repeater. It has the number 10 all the way across, 10, 10, 10, 10. So another 1 in a million note, very, very rare, great condition. So this one was being offered at $269. So somebody decided to put an offer in, and this one actually sold for $194. So here's the picture of it right there. That sold about a month ago, May 15th, for $194. So that was a very good sale by that seller right there. So these do sell for quite a bit. So if you find one of these 1 in a million notes, you're very, very fortunate. Don't spend it. All right, now this one here, this is a radar repeater. Not actually. It's a radar up to this number here with these 7 numbers, but not with that 0 in there. Okay, so this is really just a trinary. I guess you can call it a repeater because the 90s repeat and the 07 repeats. But in this condition, you can see it's kind of beat up, nice fold down the middle. It's kind of weathered and soiled and stained. But this one here did manage to sell with 13 bids. It did sell for $273. In my opinion, that sold for a lot more than it's worth. But nonetheless, 13 bids, so some people bid on it. All right, now this one here, this one is what I was talking about before. This is a matching pair of fancy serial numbers in uncirculated condition, okay? Now, these have the same number. This is the K block, this is the E block, this is 2013, this also is 2013, but these have the same number, 6 6s and a 7 2. okay? So a lot of people like to try to find a matching serial number and sell them together as a matching set. Now, if these were sold separately, they probably would not have sold for, $150 each. But because they're a matching set, that seems to raise the value or the premium for these, and the interest and the rarity. So this one this matching pair sold for $299 with the best offer. So if you have a nice rare note, you may want to keep searching on eBay for the matching set, because they can bring in an added premium to the sale. Not many people know about that. All right, now this one here, this is I know it's a sideways picture, but this one is 48484848. Another super repeater, another 1 in a million note, but not in the best condition. You can see it's folded over here on the corner, folded down the middle. It's creased in different areas. It's been through many hands, many pockets and purses. But this one did sell for a best offer for less than $300. I didn't take a look and see what it actually sold for, but maybe $200, $250, $275. But either way, a nice sale by this seller. So these are in high demand. People do pay a lot of money for these super repeaters with these repeating 2-digit numbers. Okay. All right. Now the next one here, this is a binary because it's made up of zeros and ones, and it's a radar. It reads the same frontwards and backwards. Okay, 1001, and then the same from right to left, 1001. So that's very rare, very nice note. It's just a binary repeater, and this person called it a rotator. Because it reads the same, if you turn it upside down, it'll also read the same. So this one here is in very nice uncirculated condition. They probably pulled this out of a bank strap. Very, very lucky find by this person. But in that uncirculated condition, it sold for $338 with 22 bids just about almost a month and a half ago. So good for this seller for being able to do that. Now this one here, this is a graded note. Now this is 8 in a row. This is called a solid serial number. This is a very, very nice find here. These are 1 in 10 million. To get solid 4s, they print 96 million per block. This is the G block. So when they start with serial number 1, the ninth note that they print, there's 9 notes that they print, or 8 actually, that are the same number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 8 per 96 million, so literally 1 in about 12 million. So very rare, very highly sought after, very collectible. And in this, weathered condition, imagine how many hands this went through. Look, there's even a little tear up here, or a fold up there at the top. But in this weathered and soiled condition, it did manage to sell for $805 in this condition. So if you find one of these that has the same number all the way across, or even has 7 numbers either in a row or just 7 of the same number, they're very valuable. Okay, don't sell them. Don't spend it. If you want to put money in your pocket, you could consider selling it. Okay. So now the last one I want to show you here, okay, is this one right here. I've talked about these before. This is the matching set of 2013 B star notes. Okay. They made, I know you can't see it, it's blurry, but this is a 2013 Series B, okay, and it's a star note. Okay. If you find the same serial number from the Fort Worth facility and from the DC facility, okay, a lot of my new subscribers may not know this, but if you find the matching set and get it graded, these have been selling for between $4,000 and $5,000. Now you can buy a single note anywhere between $25 and around $100, depending on condition, okay? But if you find the matching number, okay, and you grade it and sell it, they've been selling for a huge premium between $4,000 and $5,000, okay? So, again, keep your eyes open for these type of notes, because these notes are in high demand. All right. So there's a lot more fancy serial numbers that are available, to sell for a large profit, more than face value. I do a lot of videos to show you what's out there, what they sell for, what they look like, what they are, how much they sell for, how to sell them, etc. So to learn more about other fancy serial number dollar bills, just subscribe to my channel, binge watch my other videos, like and share this video because my channel will explain it all to you in great detail. So thanks again for watching, and more videos coming soon. Have a good day.